Hail to the Scorpion King, baby! In this video, let's look at my latest G.I. Joe classified custom action figure, Scorpion Jake. So let's talk about him on TAKTAK Toys With Film. And here he is, riding his bike off into the sunset, ready to do battle with any desert Cobra operatives, dreadnoughts, or the like. I sort of thought of him as a G.I. Joe version of a dreadnought, but let's get into that. So let's talk about him more on TAKTAK Toys With Film. Yep. Here we go. So just remember, this video is not for kids, and yeah, we're going to talk about him a little bit more. So welcome back to TAKTAK Toys With Film. As I say, in this video we're looking at my custom G.I. Joe Scorpion Jake. Here he is. He's one of the desert dwelling G.I. Joes. He's probably suffered a little bit too much direct heat in the sun on the battlefield, and he's gone a bit crazy. He's essentially the Joe's answer to the dreadnoughts, to say here. And he's a bit post-apocalyptic in nature, you know, kind of like the Mad Max films. If you think about the Mad Max films with all the sand and all that kind of thing, battling out in the desert, he's got that kind of feel and vibe to him. So, as you can see here, Scorpion Jake was created on the breaker body, and he comes with a desert version of the Ram cycle, which you can see him riding here. And yeah, I'm going to remove his helmet in a minute, or at some point in the video, and you'll see kind of what he looks like. So here he is again, a shot of a Scorpion Jake. So yeah, I kind of wanted to give him a kind of like sort of post-apocalyptic dreadnoughts kind of vibe, you know, like the dreadnoughts are quite sort of Mad Max style inspired. So what I wanted to do to make him look a bit different to Breaker, as you can see I've removed the helmet here, is kind of give him a bit of camo face paint. And I want it to be desert inspired camo face paint. The inspiration I actually took for the desert face paint was from Warpath Eclipse on Action Force. So G.I. Joe Action Force, Warpath Eclipse kind of gave me that, yeah, that kind of inspiration. You can see a photo of her here. And yeah, let's have a look at Scorpion Jake sort of off his bike. So we'll first look at the Ram cycle. There it is, and as you can see, it's got sort of all dirtied and sanded up from lots of expeditions and battlefields in the desert, battles in the desert, missions in the desert. So it's got that kind of look, like it's been worn and rusty and sort of, you know, sand encrusted, as well as being that kind of colour. And now let's look at Scorpion Jake himself. So as I say, he's on the breaker body mold. Let's remove the helmet so we can get a look at the articulation. So as I say, he's got that kind of desert Bedouin style camo on the face, tribal sort of camo, and the head looks up and down, as you can see here. It goes in a 360-degree motion. Arms go out to 90. You've got double jointed elbows. Got full wrist rotation, as you can see there, with the gun, the hand with the gun moving. Full rotation at the shoulders. Same on the other side, of course. Full rotation at the shoulders. Double jointed elbows, you can see there. Full wrist rotation. The vest will hinder the sort of waist articulation. You can see there, the vest does hinder it a bit. You've got double jointed knees, as you can see being shown there. The full thigh cut, which I'll be showing off there. Yeah, full thigh cut. Boot cut as well, which you can see in use there. And obviously ankle articulation, and it's the same on both sides. Basically the standard sort of articulation you'd expect from any sort of G.I. Joe classified figure. So again, same on the other side, double jointed knees, boot cut, sort of, yeah, and there's the thigh cut sort of on show. So yeah, you know, you can obviously sit on a bike, no problem. Same sort of articulation you'd expect from any G.I. Joe figure, all kept and perfectly usable on my custom. And if you ever watched one of my other videos on my custom beast mode, you'd see how I do my customs and how I'm able to sort of keep all the articulation when I'm prepping them. So let's do some comparisons. And here's Scorpion Jake next to an Action Force Delta Trooper. Here's Scorpion Jake next to Series 1 Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe Classified. Here's Scorpion Jake next to regular Outback. And these two probably get on quite well dealing with the elements. Here's Scorpion Jake next to Sergeant Slaughter. So yeah, there's some comparisons with G.I. Joe Classified figures. He obviously is like completely in scale, as you'd expect with those kind of figures. Yeah, so again, here's the Ram cycle just being shown off again, just repainted. He's got that kind of, you know, desert look, sort of sand encrusted. But yeah, and here's Scorpion Jake again, just going to go through the articulation again, sort of, so you can see, yeah, so there again, head moves all the way around. And yeah, I kind of, like I said, I wanted to take inspiration of doing a desert-based figure, kind of guy who might sort of, work alongside Dusty, or Desert Snake Eyes, the Desert Snake Eyes that's been revealed, or Desert Rat from Action Force, or, the Desert sort of Troopers. He'd sort of work alongside them, and as I say, he's spent a long time in the desert and gone probably a little bit mad, but he's sort of, one of the more eccentric sort of characters from the G.I. Joe team. And he can operate sort of in small units, small desert-based units, or as a one-man army in the desert. And he's kind of made the desert his home. So, yeah, that's sort of Scorpion Jake, as you can see in all his glory there. All the kind of, articulation just being shown in the background. And here he is sort of battling a Python Patrol bat. And I took a lot of inspiration for Scorpion Jake from Jake Gyllenhaal, in particular in Guy Ritchie's film The Covenant. And talking of films, for all the latest film and TV reviews, check out filmandtvreview.com and their latest videos, in particular Dream, which is a South Korean sports comedy drama. And yeah, Scorpion Jake approves that. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos down below. So yeah, as I say, Scorpion Jake, he took inspiration from Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie The Covenant. They always said Breaker looked like Jake Gyllenhaal, just sort of coincidentally, the Breaker classified custom figure. So that's kind of, I took inspiration from a number of things, and of course Warpath Eclipse for the face camo. And I'm going to sort of do a comparison here with Cosmic Legion's Vorga. Cosmic Legion's sort of been shown on a lot of YouTube channels at the minute, so why not? I just got my Series 1 Cosmic Legions Vorga. So here, obviously, the Cosmic Legions are a bit bigger. They're sort of 7-inch scale, but here's G.I. Joe classified Scorpion Jake, my Scorpion Jake custom, next to Cosmic Legions Vorga. So yeah, let me know if you've got any G.I. Joe classified customs in your collection. And for all the latest Marvel Legends news, reviews and live streams, check out Dan Who Reviews with co-host Rich M. And of course you can check out Turtles and Tea with Tanner, and Joe's and Juice with myself, Mini Plastic Multiverse, Tom and Dan, talking all the latest G.I. Joe classified and Action Force news. And I'll put links for all those YouTube live streams on Dan Who's channel in the comments below. For action figure reviews in the UK, check out Jay's Toy Collection UK. Congrats on 1,000 subscribers, and I'll put a link to his first live stream that was done last week in the comments below. For action figure reviews stateside, check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review. For action figure reviews in Ireland, check out Brian's Action Figure Reviews. And for all your latest pop cover songs, check out Elson Official Music. And for toy photography tips and tricks, check out Toy Pics with Dave, Photo Dave. And you can also check out Why So Serious Toys, and the link for that YouTube channel will be in the comments below. And for all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions and more, check out Trevor the 1/6 Shooter. And of course you can check out Dante and the Infinity Equation for all the latest pop culture chat and action figure discussion. And you can check out Cypher Sigma for action figure chat and film reviews. And you can check out Austin the Hero of Collectors as well. And of course you can check out the 3POA podcast for pop culture chat and action figure discussion. So yeah, links for all those great YouTube channels are in the comments below. And here again is Scorpion Jake dealing with a Python Patrol Viper, and also he's sort of taking him to the pit, to the prison cells of the pit, and dealing with a Python Patrol bat. So making short work of them. And for great places to purchase and pre-order action figures, you can of course check out Props and Replicas. Why not check out Comics and Cocktails? And you can also check out Kapow Toys. And feel free to check out Star Action Figures, and links for all these great online independent UK retailers in the comments below. Check out the whole shebang. And for all your Action Force needs with international shipping, you can of course check out Valaverse.com. And why not check out all the cool stuff? And you can of course check out Gobsmack Comics. And finally check out In Demand Toys. And as I mentioned, links for all these online independent UK retailers and of course the excellent Valaverse are in the comments below. So again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment and subscribe with any of your thoughts. Thanks of course for watching, You make all these videos possible. Let me know if you've got any G.I. Joe classified customs in your collection. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs.